You are not in control. Trust Allah's plan and transform your Salah, Islamic reminder on Tawakkul. Life feels heavy sometimes, doesn't it? You plan, you calculate, you worry, you try to secure every outcome, yet things still unfold in ways you never expected. That feeling of uncertainty, it's not a mistake in your life. It's part of how Allah designed this world. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear brothers and sisters, one of the deepest truths we struggle to accept as human beings is that we love certainty, but we were created to live in uncertainty. We want guarantees before taking a step. Before changing jobs, we want reassurance. Before investing money, we analyze every detail. When it comes to our children, we research schools, environments, influences. We try to control every variable. But Allah did not promise us security about the future of this dunya. He gave us something greater, the opportunity to rely on Him. Every decision you make is actually an act of trust in Allah. You may have the most perfect plan, yet it can fall apart. And sometimes you have no clear plan, yet everything falls into place. This is Allah reminding us gently. You act, but I control the outcome. Look at the stories Allah gives us. Sometimes what seems like the weakest plan becomes the means of the greatest victory. A situation that looks like loss may actually be the beginning of rescue. Allah's wisdom does not always match our expectations, but it always leads where it needs to lead. And to every soul. Many parents live in quiet fear. Will my children stay on the right path? Did I teach them enough? Did I protect them from the world? You can guide, you can teach, you can make dua, but you cannot place guidance inside a heart. Guidance is a gift only Allah gives. Even your own guidance. The fact that you sit listening to reminders, that your heart still turns back to Allah, this is not because you engineered it perfectly. It is Allah's mercy upon you. That realization should do two things. It should humble you, and it should calm you. Do your best, but release the illusion of control. The illusion of control. We like to feel in charge. We like life to move according to our plans, but one of the greatest spiritual awakenings is accepting this truth. We are servants. Allah is the master, and servants do not control the world. They trust the one who does. Once this truth settles in your heart, worry begins to loosen its grip. You still plan, you still work, you still try your best, but inside there is peace, because outcomes belong to Allah. A generation that lost something precious. Allah describes people who lost their way not because they had nothing, but because they wasted what they had. Among the greatest losses is when people have prayer, but the prayer does not change them. Prayer is not meant to be movement only. It is meant to be transformation. You stand before Allah, you listen to His words, you bow, you prostrate. But the real question is, did your heart move? If prayer does not soften you, humble you, or remind you of your dependence on Allah, then its purpose is being missed. Salah is meant to shake the heart, not just bend the back. When you hear Allah's words, you are supposed to feel small before His greatness, hopeful in His mercy, and aware of your need for Him. Prayer is not a break from life. It is the thing that realigns your entire life. Reflection. Why you feel overwhelmed. Sometimes you feel tired, anxious, or lost because you are trying to carry a weight that does not belong to you, the weight of controlling outcomes. You were never asked to control results. You were only asked to be sincere in effort. Trust Allah with what you cannot manage. Turn to Him with your fears. Stand before Him not just with your body, but with your worries, your confusion, and your hopes. That is when prayer becomes relief, not routine. The path forward. My dear brothers and sisters, life will never be fully predictable. That is not a flaw. It is a doorway to tawakkul. When the future looks unclear, your reliance on Allah becomes clearer. Teach your children, but ask Allah to guide them. Work hard, but no risk comes from Him. Pray, but pray with a heart that feels. And when things don't go according to your plan, remind yourself gently, maybe this is Allah's plan working in ways I cannot yet see. That thought alone can turn panic into patience and fear into faith. Closing reflection. Before you leave today, ask yourself, is my prayer changing me? Am I trusting Allah or just worrying? Am I living like a servant or trying to be in control? May Allah make our hearts attached to Him, our prayers full of presence, and our lives full of trust in His wisdom. Ameen. Like, comment, and subscribe for more peaceful Islamic reminders like this. For more uplifting Islamic motivation, faith-boosting messages, and heart-softening reminders, watch the full playlist in the description. Heart-touching Islamic reminders, motivation, faith, and hope. Alhamdulillah.